Hello, and welcome to the Morning Flow, your water and wastewater industry brief. I'm bringing you the latest from across the nation. We've got some important updates this week, so let's dive right in. First up, a big win for aging infrastructure in Gardiner, Maine. The city's wastewater treatment facility just secured over $5 million in funding from the USDA and other federal sources. And it's sorely needed. The plant serves around 3,000 users with equipment that is, in some cases, decades old. We're talking a pump station from the 80s. The superintendent noted that without these upgrades, they run the risk of catastrophic failure, like untreated discharges into the Kennebec River or even backups into homes. The best part? Much of the funding is through grants, sparing local taxpayers. Next, if you're tracking nutrient removal strategies, this one's important. We're looking at an infrastructure project by United Utilities in the UK that has some great technical takeaways for reducing phosphorus. At two of their wastewater treatment works, they're aiming to protect the long-term ecological health of a local waterway. The chosen solution is a 1-2 punch, using ferric dosing to remove the phosphorus molecules from treated wastewater, but then adding caustic to counteract the natural pH drop that ferric causes. It's a balanced approach to ensure the final effluent meets both nutrient and pH requirements. And rounding things out, let's talk about the project delivery, because this is where it gets really interesting for anyone working on a constrained site. The facilities had extremely limited working areas, and access was via narrow, rural roads. So how did they manage it? The project team utilized Building Information Modeling, or BIM, to create a fully integrated 3D model, heading off conflicts before construction even started. And even better, the new chemical dosing kiosks were manufactured and tested completely off-site, which allowed for a much quicker and more predictable installation process. That's the kind of smart, efficient engineering we love to see. That's the brief for this edition of the Morning Flow. You can find links and more details for everything we covered in our show notes at waterandwastewater.com. If you found this useful, share it with a colleague. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.